Hi guys. How are you guys doing? Yeah, ping pong in my head. Exactly. Hi guys. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Hey Nikki, hey Keisha, Cheeky, Amy. So I just got home from work. We're doing this semi mukbang style because I'm fucking starving. Hello. What kind of things are you guys feeling? Because basically what I've been getting from Spirit today is there's another major energy shift coming. Fucking phone. Which makes sense, right? With the eclipse next week. Hey Liz! Sorry I'm eating, you guys, I'm starving. The hospitals have been complete insanity and I didn't get lunch. Yeah, anxious, nauseous, feeling like something's changing, something's coming to an end, but you're not quite sure. Like you feel like you have to do something, but you're not exactly sure what the hell you need to do. Yep, feelings of doubt, insecurities, those fears are creeping up. It's like, thank you guys, sorry. Sorry. I totally don't mean to be on here like stuffing my face, but I'm starving. And I got out of work late, so I thought I'd have more time, but here we are. That's good, Jennifer. Yesterday the energy, it almost felt like there was maybe like a 12 to 16 hour shift where energy kind of settled down, and I want to say it was more stable, right? But something is definitely good to stay away from certain people that already trigger you, right? Like there's absolutely no reason to put yourself in that put yourself knowingly in a situation that you're going to trigger yourself, right? So it's very interesting to see what's going to happen. Hell yeah, exactly. That's what I love about Keisha and our tribe is like we don't have a filter and we just kind of say it how it is, you know? Yeah, so a lot more 3D, or sorry, that was weird. A lot more 5D communication, a lot more dreams. Okay, Spirit's correcting me. It's not dreams, it's... What the fuck would you call them then? Connecting in the 5D realm? But we process it as dreams, right? You may like wake up and not quite remember what happened, but know that something important happened. Like there was some kind of shift somewhere. If that makes sense. A lot of people, again, we'll say it again. My guides are telling me to say it again. I'm like, I've said it 500 fucking times. People coming back from the past, a lot of it are tests to see how you've grown vibrationally, where you're at, if you're still gonna fall for the same bullshit that they're, hey Lauren, yay, welcome. See if you're gonna still fall for the same bullshit that they have been giving you up until this point. I know, I'm sorry you guys, I'm starving. Or are you gonna like put your foot down? Yeah, last 3 to 4 weeks. Also, they're bringing me back to, and you guys, you know I don't remember anything, but I'm trying to remember and I'm going blank. There's a time that I channeled something about being tested and kind of like the negative energies, the devil, whatever you want to call it, kind of presenting you. Awesome, Cheeky. Kind of presenting you with other options that might be quicker, but it's not exactly what you want. So it's almost a test to see, are you going to settle for something that's not exactly what you want just to say you have something? Or are you going to be patient and trust in what Spirit is telling you that they're going to give you? What else? There was more. Meditating, staying grounded is going to be super important, especially over the next week. Okay? I'm not sure what these shifts are, where we're going with it. However, I just heard like it's gonna ramp up. Energy is gonna ramp up. I don't know how much more ramped up we're gonna fucking get. Really? Like, should I just go into hibernation mode now? What exactly are we talking about, Spirit? All right, so Mars entered Aries, I believe it was. Neptune is retrograde, Venus is direct. All of those are big pushes. Mars being the planet of pretty much like, I don't want to say war, but kind of being in Aries, which is already a really fiery sign. People's, and I'm seeing 1111 on my stove, which is clearly not the right time. But people's triggers, how do I put this? Their sensor for triggers, what kind of, okay. Their tolerance is going to be a lot less. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, what are you saying? So keep all of that in mind, especially within yourself, how you interact with other people, how you respond to other people, especially. Salt baths, whatever it is that you guys need to do to stay grounded, stay centered as much as possible. They've never really put out a warning quite like this in, I want to say, a while. So it must be some huge energy shifts coming in. So all of that being said, I'm going to stop stuffing my face now. Somewhat. I'm going to get started. I want to pull a few cards by element. Hey, Liesel. And see what we've got, okay? I think all of these shifts are definitely affecting everyone, all signs equally, but in very different ways. Lots of candy. Whoa. What the hell just happened to my phone? So remember how we kept saying something about the 4th of July? I want to say, I think I vaguely remembered looking. Yay, Keisha! I think the next eclipse lands on 4th of July, if I'm not mistaken. If someone can double check that and let me know, that'd be great. Maybe that's why we kept getting fireworks 4th of July. Something big happening. If something seemed stagnant in your life, yeah, roller coaster, full moon on the 5th, and the eclipse is when? Is it on the 5th too? Sorry guys, I'm totally out of it right now. If something has seemed stagnant, July 4th. Okay. Hey, Sin. If something has seemed stagnant, again, we go back to what Spirit was saying, where the next few weeks you're gonna have an answer one way or the other. Whether that's you deciding that you're done with something, or that you're gonna give something a chance, or whatever changes you're making, that's what's happening within the next few weeks. All right. So, all of that being said, Holy Spirit, ascended masters, archangels, guides, those beings that are with us for the highest and best for all involved, thank you for your messages, your guidance, your protection, and your love. Archangel Michael, please surround me in a bubble of protection while I do this reading. Guides, allow me to see and hear accurately so that I can provide the messages that the collective needs to hear. All right. So, I'm gonna flap out my deck. I'm just taking a couple bites of rice pudding first. I totally just had like fried plantains. I know, Sin. Fried plantains, and now I'm having rice pudding. Total Cuban fatty food. All right. I guess I needed some comfort food today. I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting something with announcements, but it'll come. All right. Fucking serious right now? I guess we're starting with the Akashic Deck. That's seems like... I almost pulled out my Alice in Wonderland coffee cup today, and I was like, nope, 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 we're not going down the rabbit hole. So I got my Peter Pan one instead. The waterfall. Okay. Emotions running high. Outpouring of emotions. At the end, guys, remind me and we'll pull the cards for individual, not individual, for each element, okay? The light of the world. Spirit's trying to get your attention. Are you paying attention? Or are you distracted? Thanks, Keisha. The Queen of Keys. One more. Yeah, I'm so squirreled out. I have been the last couple of days. I mean, I'm normally squirreled out anyway. However, yeah, exactly. We're definitely, let the dragging commence. Yes, Never Neverland. Second star to the, what's it called? And off we go. I have cough. I meant to say coffee, and cock almost came out of my mouth. You guys, stop it. We are not going there. Thank you, Lauren. Second star to the right and straight on till morning. And here we go. Coffee. Coffee and Coke. Jesus. All right. Some cocky. That's gonna be my new name for my multiple drinks. Me, a dirty bird? Never. Oh, God. Okay. So I showed you guys the first two, the waterfall, the light of the world. We have the Queen of the Keys, Queen of Keys and reflection. We're mirroring. What is it that we're mirroring now? It's taking time to pause. It's going within, reflecting on what we're feeling, but not only what we're feeling, it's why we're feeling it. What are those triggers that they're bringing up in us that's making us feel that way, right? I had a conversation with someone today, one of my good friends, and we were talking about how sometimes too fucking cocky. Exactly. Sometimes, you know, we feel like we get triggered in relationships, or whether that's a romantic relationship, it's a, you know, familial one, a friend relationship, whatever. But, you know, sometimes we're like, oh, we're just acting crazy or whatever. But no, why are we being triggered? Why is it that we're feeling all of those emotions? You know, is someone not showing up in the way that you deserve or that you want? Is someone being too damn clingy and being freaking doesn't let you breathe? So it's all a balance of, you know, when someone pulls away from a relationship, is it because, you know, they've never been loved properly and they don't know how to give and receive love? Because they've never been shown that. They don't know what that looks like. So when they start to have too many feels, they pull away and run away, right? Oh boy. The Ascent with Fated Meeting. I think we're all going to be fighting our ego in some way, shape, or form over the next week. Okay? Don't be a dirty bird. Exactly. It's going to get nice and wet. Okay. Everyone that we meet is for a reason. Whether it's a reflection of past patterns, whether it's something that we need to learn from them, something that they need to learn from us, all of it, right? Spirit saying pay attention to those people that are in your lives, and again, focus on what those triggers are and why you're feeling them. Sometimes we don't know why we're feeling the way we're feeling. We just know that we're fucking pissed, or we're sad, or we're angry. And Spirit's like, you don't necessarily have to know exactly why you're feeling that. What you do need to do is pay attention to your feelings. Our feelings are like our internal compass to kind of guide us, right? And if someone in your life, again, doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is, if someone in your life is provoking more of those negative emotions than positive, it's time to reassess and figure out if they actually deserve a place in your life or not. I don't think anything's a coincidence, Delilah. I don't at all. Stay on your cloud, Cheeky. It's nice and safe. I think I want to build some pillow forts and hide. Yeah. Always getting dragged out, right? I'm still getting work texts and shit that just never stop. All right. So let's dig into this. Hold on. Pillow forts, yes. Pillow forts and like the big one-piece hoodie, PJ, footy PJ things. Some days it'd be nice to be a kid again. All right, 6 of Forces. Let's see. Snuggles! Yes, I need some snuggles. I still sleep with a teddy bear every night. The onesies! Thank you. Yes. All right. A towering waterfall roars down into a beautiful body of water. In the upright position, this card reminds you of your incredible personal power and supports you in opening up to the force within. Know that you are a dynamo in the universe. Good. I'm glad you're getting it, Sin. Because I'm like, I don't know why the hell I'm babbling any of this stuff, but hey. Right, Keisha? She's like, I just want the sex, no snuggles. Go away. Know that you're a dynamo in the universe. You have the ability to shape any situation in a way that honors you and moves your life forward. The element of water is fluid, like the waterfall. Your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs from your eternal past and roars into your limitless future, extending into the furthest reaches of the universe. It's a time of deep thought and even deeper emotions, as well as an expansion of psychic energy. Here we go again with the ascension thing as well. Use this time to act on these and tap your power that is ever flowing. Light of the worlds. An old sage holds a glowing lantern and knocks on a door with no latch. A young man inside is too distracted to answer the knock. Your divine being is trying to get your attention. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door. Yeah, exactly. Build a moat around it. Keep out dragons, devil dicks, and unicorns. Though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness. It's a great time to open your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. It's your soul, your eternal being who approaches, but it is up to you and only you to open the door. You do that by taking real and regular action and knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own that enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day sacred by going within. Always down for building a moat. What's this Queen of Keys? I'm going to assume this is us, although it may be someone that comes to you to help you. She's dressed in a gown of rich colors and textures and stands atop the tower of her great castle. She is on her little pillow fort island with the moat, happily looking over the rich, verdant hills of her domain. In the far distance, her husband returns from his travels. Okay. This card represents a woman of authority. She's sensitive, helpful, and thoughtful. She's confident in her authority, but always happy to celebrate the successes of others. Why is my throat chakra closing up now? 23 minutes in. She could be a love interest for you or someone in your life. So again, I'm going to say this is you. Besides referring to a positive woman of business, this card can represent you or another who's about to climb the ladder of success. Self-employment, greater financial independence. All right. Let's go to this reflection card. What's this all about? Yes, Keisha. Yeah, yep. I have met guys that are so clingy and smothering and just like, sir, where are your balls? Where's your ball sack? Because if I wanted to have someone super emotional and clingy and all of that, I'd be playing for my own team. There's nothing wrong with a man showing emotions. Don't get me wrong. Okay? Yeah, exactly. The ones who tell you they love you right away and you're like, you don't fucking know me. How do you love me? But there's a difference between all of that and a man showing his emotions, because there's a valid reason for them being emotional about something. All right. A full moon shines brightly over a lake as a small ship glides gently through the water. Calm boat, ladies, calm boat. Be careful what you wish for, Jennifer, because I said the same thing and then I got the complete opposite and I was like trying to fucking hide. This card can sometimes show a trip, particularly a trip over or by water. More important, it can reveal that you now have a direct line to your psychic gifts. You are also more aware of your emotions and are more reflective about them. There's that whole fucking rant that I went off on earlier about paying attention to your emotions, paying attention to what they're telling you, and not dismissing them, right? You recognize the difference between your intuitive voice, which is calm and assured, calm boat, and your lower emotional compulsions, which are urgent and sometimes fear-based. Let yourself gain even greater clarity and control over your emotions now. Your yin side is wide open and your receptivity is high. Trust your inner voice and you'll be guided to greatness. I'm not going to read the other two because I'm tired of reading already. You've got the Ascent. This is all about doing that hard work. But this is this fated meeting here. I want to pull some information on this fated meeting and then we'll wipe the board clean and start over. No. You're like, I will get in that damn lake. All right, what's this fated meeting about, Spirit? Just got a massive, like, instant migraine. What's this fated meeting about, Spirit? Really? We're not telling you. Something that you need to take a risk on? And separation. Yeah, add in emotionally detached with a dash of fucking mommy issues. Yeah. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. What the fuck? Now we have karmic relationship. This sounds like a whole boatload of fun, Spirit. Some people may be getting out of maybe rice pudding will help. Some people may be getting out of karmic relationships. Which brings someone new into your life. That's interesting. For some of you, hey Captain, welcome. For some of you, this is someone that you're separated from. Oh, you guys are not gonna like this. I don't want to say it. Okay. So like I was saying at the beginning, people from the past coming in. And they're coming in on the same bullshit. 333. And so it's a test because for some of you, you may have been holding on to someone for a while thinking, this is the person I want. I can't wait till they come back. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for that. They come back in and you realize, oh shit, Jennifer, that's what he did today? You know I don't sugarcoat. I'm just trying to say it to where I don't get everyone all pissy and then they don't hear the message. So ultimately, these people that you've been holding on to, that we've been holding on to, right, for some of us, they come back in, and after all this time, you realize how much you've grown. You've realized how much work you've done on yourself. Exactly, Jennifer. Because while you've continued to ascend and grow and learn, they're still on the same bullshit. Thanks, Captain. So it's almost like some of these people coming back is just not only a test, because some of you will choose to go back to into those cycles. He ran. I'm sure it's fine. Hold on. Yeah. Not only is it a test, but it's also to get you to finally let go, so that you can meet this person. That's not for all of you, okay? Just tuck it in the back of your mind, Spirit saying, because I think some of you are going to be shocked. What's going to happen when some of these people come back into your life? I posted earlier on IG how we're no longer manifesting those people who aren't emotionally available, who aren't all in, who are breadcrumbing, right? X's are X's for a reason, right? Not to say that some of you want your ex and you're going to make it work and all of that stuff, fine. I'm not, you do what you do, okay? What I am saying is we're no longer tolerating that type of behavior because we've grown within ourselves and we know what we want. Jeez, Christine, see? That's what I'm saying. So you heard from your ex, didn't get the message until today, answered him because you're not an asshole, right? And he blocked you. That's exactly the type of behavior that I'm talking about, where it's a huge turnoff. Like, you're still not responding appropriately. You're playing games. You can't be upfront and tell me, what is it that you want? Why are you contacting me? What do we have to talk about? Like, can you be straight with me? Whether it's an ex or not, you guys, it doesn't, this is not stuck to just exes. This is, remember I said, reevaluating everyone in your life. Feel some major damn changes. Yeah, look, ascending again. That's why those options aren't appealing right now. Exactly, Cheeky. Done with the BS. Rather be alone and enjoy our tribe and your friends and your family and those people who are in your life who bring value and meaning to your life. Not those who are playing games or aren't sure what they want or aren't fully ready to commit. It's like, fuck a bunch of that. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, for example, if I meet someone, I may not be the person for them, and that's completely okay. I'm not gonna be for everyone, right? But yeah, exactly, Captain. That's a really long and short conversation. Because ultimately it doesn't matter the label or the title or anything else, right? Point is, the Scorp isn't, he's dealing with his own shit right now, you know? And if that's what they need to do, then that's completely okay, right? We don't try to stop someone, we don't chase, we don't beg, none of that. if you don't look at me and see, okay, this is a person that I want to put my effort into building something together, I'm not going to sit around and wait. And I'm not going to chase and beg. So, again, I tell you guys all the time, there's almost 8 billion people. I grounded myself. That's what I want to do. And that's exactly what I was getting at, Christine. If there was any indecision about, well, maybe I'll, give them a chance, or maybe this, or maybe that, them just showing up and showing you that they are still on that same bullshit, still giving that same type of behavior, it will be an automatic yes or no for you. It might hurt because you might still love them, right? But that's the unconditional love portion of this, where you can still love someone and be like, yeah, I can love you, but from over there. Now you want to come correct, and you want to actually not breadcrumb or text and disappear, or, you want to put some kind of effort and be consistent with it, then we can talk. We'll have an actual conversation. Exactly, Keisha. Exactly. And there's a huge difference between being patient with someone and wasting your time. And time is something that is they say time is money for a reason. Time is something that you don't get back, right? So one thing is being patient with someone who is communicative, who says, listen, I'm going through some shit. I need to do me for a little bit. Yeah, they can be tricky, and they can, Scorps especially, they're hurting, they block everyone out. I'm that way too, right? I have Scorpio on my chart as well. But I will let people know. I can communicate, hey, I'm having a real shit day. I'm having a real shit week. I'm having a real shit fucking month. All right. So far, all of 2020 is a real fucking winner, right? But it's being able to communicate that. Plus, it's okay if they're going through something and they need some time. But when you see the patterns of their behavior are the same, anyone can go through some shit and be a little off like kilter, you know what I mean? But if their cycles are showing you, like, forget their words, forget even their actions, it's the repetitive cycles or their constant actions of, are they bringing you more negative versus positive feelings, right? And forever, it depends, because forever can be a minute. It can, exactly, sometimes only a second, right? So when someone says, oh, we're meant to be, sometimes it's just meant to be at that moment, which I believe everything is, because we meet everyone for a reason. There are no coincidences. So pay attention to your emotions. Remember, they're going to be heightened. Pay attention to spirit. Make time to go within. I heard get quiet. Okay? Get quiet. Turn off all of the noise. Yes, sir. Fine, spirit. Turn off all of the noise so that you can hear and you can stay grounded, stay centered, and hear their messages. All right? There goes my left ear. Spirit's saying her husband is coming home. All right, so whether you're male or female, put yourself wherever. I know, I get bored too. Squirrel, or I'll just fall asleep. But she's working on building her own empire. Remember, she's the powerhouse. She's looking around in admiration for everything that she's accomplished, everything that she's worked so hard for, whether that's financial, abundance, whatever it is. But really, the most important thing is the healing that we've done on ourselves and the work that we've done on ourselves. Because I can tell you something, I look back even 6 months to a year from now, and I can see the huge changes. I can see the way I interact with other people coming back to me. And I had a moment a few weeks ago, and I was like, man, what the fuck was wrong with me? Like, this is the behavior that I tolerated from this person. And yeah, I can still see from the higher perspective and the 5D and all of that stuff. But man, yes, exactly. It's about respecting people's space and their own, you know, their own time. You don't need to be up someone's ass all the time. But they do need to reach out and show you that they do care. It's not, you know, how can I put it? You can see where you are on people's list of priorities by how they treat you, by how they, are you an afterthought, or do they carve out time to make sure that you know? Yeah, same here, Lauren, don't worry. Do they carve out time to make sure that you know that they're thinking about you, that they care about you? Hey, are you okay? Yeah. Oh no, the Akashic Deck, and now the... All right, beautiful creatures. For those of you who don't like this deck, I'm so sorry, but this is what Spirit said. Oh, I have no filter. And if I don't say it, there is no hiding my emotions, because my facial expressions reveal it all. The Big Eyes deck. I try to be a peacekeeper, right? So I'm super optimistic for the most part of like, okay, fine, I'll give people the benefit of the doubt. But when I get to that point, that limit, it's like fire. Fire spreads quickly, right? And then it's like, whoop, and the bitch flip is switched on, and it's not about being a bitch. It's about, I've tried to bite my tongue so long to not cause any issues, to not ruffle any feathers. But at some point, I don't know. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Hold on, what question do we need to... I don't even know. What do we need to know, I guess? Yeah, exactly. That's me too, Cheeky. Like, I'm just like, meh, all right. But when I flip, I flip. I think Keisha hates these. Yeah, no. Well, you're a Scorpio, Keisha. So if you explode, there's a problem. You don't want to see a Scorpio mad or angry. Mad is bad enough. Angry? Oh, fucking, just, it's not pretty. All right, Spirit, what messages do we need to know in the next 24, 48 hours? The Magician? Huh. Choosing your inner wisdom, your inner skills, your manifesting. I love this beautiful creatures deck. It's one of my favorites. Right? I love them. People are like, oh, those decks are creepy. Exactly. A mad Scorp, fucking run. Just run. There's a movie called Big Eyes. It's almost like Spirit is saying, you know what? We're going to dig up all of those old skeletons in those closets. Huh. We're going to dig up the skeletons in your closet because it's time to deal with them. Oh, that sounds like a boatload of fun, Spirit. Fuck. Really? Right? Redirecting the dead. Exactly. Page of Cups. in the pillow fort. We're hiding out. Make sure you bring your sage and candles and crystals in your pillow fort. Page of Cups. She looks hella sad for this being a Page of Cups. Look. She looks like she's gonna cry. I think those are those emotions. But I don't know that this is you. Could be an offer, could be communication. Woo! Hold on. These big decks are harder to handle. Sorry. See, they're all flying they're flopping all over the place. Oh, fucking decision time. Here comes, I'm telling you, it's, that's what she said. I love you, Captain. Two of Wands, decisions. Big deck energy. It is. I have a feeling, like I said, within the next 1 to 2 weeks, you're going to know which way you're going, one way or the other. Sorry that I saw something down there. You might go into hiding yourself for a little bit, you guys. Hey, look, Sin. Yeah, tree fort. Hiding out by the lake in the tree fort. She's like, all right, I need all the help I can get. She's like, let me grab some chamomile. I'm going to grab some flowers. I'm going to put this shit in my bath. I need to talk to the spirit. I got all the birds coming around. It's a big decision. Something big is coming, you guys. I keep trying to feel it out and see if they'll give me any more info. Mm-hmm. I'm eating rice pudding. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Give me a minute before we get dragged. Another sip of coffee. Okay. Apologize, guys. I love you, Sin. It's almost like it is going to be swift. You might take your time to come to this decision, but when you make it, it's for good. High Priestess, Inner Wisdom. She looks damn fucking tired. She's playing with her runes. She's trying to figure out what the hell the book is saying. It's almost like she's trying to get into the Akashic record. Like, please, can you give me some kind of guidance? Clear guidance. Pretty please. Look at that. Girl, what them hands do? Shuffle big decks and hiss. I'm telling you. 8 of Cups, there's something, remember I said at the beginning that we're feeling like something is coming to an end, something is coming to, there's some kind of change, something we have to do. The 8 of Cups has been coming out nonstop for me since last night. Oh boy. I just wanted a peek at the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck usually tells us what's coming in that we're not, we're not seeing yet. So you're walking away from something, but it's leading you towards the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant is higher learning, ascension. It can be a commitment to someone else. But look, she's making the right decision, the Queen of Swords. She's taking the lead here, the King of Wands, taking the action because she's received clarity. She knows that she's unique, she's special. There's something about her, and she's not putting up with any of the bullshit anymore. Yes, those boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. All right, what's a magician about? Oh, I don't even remember what she looked like, Captain. It matches my, yeah, exactly. Walking towards herself. Matches my mood, though. Yeah, it's because we have to use our own, it's almost like they're pushing us to really trust ourselves, trust what we've learned. What's this magician about? I'm going to switch decks, I think, because that's awesome, Jennifer. Yeah, well, you can't be so available to people who aren't reciprocal of that, who aren't available for you when you need them. Shit. So what are we manifesting? What are we working on? Oh, just the Two of Cups. Oh my God. That, I just saw that and it almost reminded me of Dharma's Phantom of the Opera thing. But anyway. Interesting. She's pregnant in this Two of Cups. He's still being veiled. You don't know who this person is. And look at Spirit down here, right? Because, you know, cats are usually my signs for esoteric in the spiritual realms. They're all sitting here, all grinning motherfuckers. And they're like, just wait. There's that fated meeting. Just wait. You might have an idea of who it is, but you don't have 100% certainty, right? There's still some... I think it's him. Oh, shit, Tiki. Because he misses your beautiful face because you're not at work right now. It's like, it's almost time is what I heard. It's almost time for that new beginning. It's almost time. I mean, she looks pregnant there, right? Like she's ready to pop any minute. Yeah, abandonment issues. Exactly, Jennifer. And that's what I was saying before. Like, some of our issues go all the way back to childhood. Some of us don't have childhood issues. Some of us, it's the shitty relationships we've been in since then that create that, right? But whether you've had an alcoholic parent or someone who was on drugs, who wasn't consistently there for you. Yeah, exactly. Right. Spirit's like, get ready, bitches. What are we getting ready for? You got the Page of Cups, which says inventiveness on it, right? But someone wants victory with you. This is your own personal victory as well with making the right choices. I refuse to shave. Absolutely refuse. If a man shows up at my doorstep and Spirit decides to FedEx them to me or UPS them to me, then I will be like, hold please, I'll be back and I'll go shave. In the meantime, until I go to the beach again, which, whatever, we won't even talk about that. Victory, it's transformation. Hey, Tamara, welcome. All right, who's getting their lashes done? I see someone getting their brows and their eyelashes done. Now, I don't know where that's coming from, but Captain's like, what's your address? What's this decision about? They're all high. Oh, the magnetic lashes are really cool. I'm not like a super real girly girl, so I can't do the glue lashes because I make a fucking mess everywhere. Like, what's this decision about? The completion of something. What did I say? Ending something. New beginning. She does not look amused. She's got that eyebrow up in the air. She's like, come at me, bro. I dare you. Come at me with that same bullshit. And it's going to be a no from me, dog. We're going to Randy Jackson that ass. What's this High Priestess about? Yeah, he's got a plague mask on. Exactly. I was going to say that, and I was like, that's not. Yeah, we're going to Randy Jackson that ass. What's this? Oh, boy. One of my favorite words, guys. Delusions. Separating what is... Didn't we just read a card like that? Separating what is our intuition from what is our fears and illusions. Things aren't as they appear. So make sure that you're feeling a situation out, not looking at what's happening with the 3D. I don't know why Spirit keeps pushing that. I also feel like if there's a situation, thank you, Tempest. That's what happens when I eat too much or I eat too fast. Or I'm still hungry. It's almost like if there's a situation that causes you to feel like you don't know which end is up, like you have, like there's confusion, there's no clarity, you are making that decision no matter who it is. They could be. Captain, they could be. You're making that decision to cut them the fuck off. Because it's not worth your peace. Again, even if you love someone, who wants to fucking sit and feel like they're fucking delusional or fucking nutty because someone can't be real enough to tell you how they feel or where they stand, where you stand with them or what they want. Lauren's like, I'm like 79%. Listen, that's a lot closer to 100. Good, keep going. All right. Oh, I hiccup all day, every day. They're obnoxious like that, Captain. My sister tells me I need to get those checked out. I just say I have a spastic diaphragm. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I? There's that dream song again. Tell me more about this Two of Cups and the Magician. Because there's something about this Two of Cups card that is... It's almost still making me feel like birth and death. What is this Magician and the Queen of Wands almost came out. What's this Magician? Oh my God. Very interesting. She's pregnant in this one and holding the baby there. I just heard birthing it into the 3D. It's almost like the clearer you get on what it is that you want without attaching to a certain person. I guess we do have to shave. Damn it. Yeah, the closer you get to not being attached to a specific person, but knowing what it is that you want to manifest, what that looks like, that brings it in. And that's just it, Jennifer. If someone is refusing to look at their own truth, speak it, put in the action, put in the work, no. We've done so much work to really get authentic with ourselves and to, fuck, we know we're not perfect. I know. Trust me, I'm fully aware. One of mine is just fucking deliciously gorgeous, but that's not what matters, because they can be the most beautiful person in the world or more like the sexiest man alive, but if they make you feel like you're not worth a damn, what fucking difference does it make? For that, I just go fucking drool over some... I know they are hot and they're smirk, fuck, man. But you might as well just go drool over some actor or some make-believe person that you're never gonna fucking meet, because you get about the same amount of attention, right? Me and Colin Farrell have had some very, very steamy times. Just saying. Fanny flutters, exactly. I'm just saying, that is a sexy fucking man. Okay. Not sure why he's coming up. But now my head's in the gutter. All right, moving on. Page of Cups and Six of Wands. What's this victory over? Whoa. Oh, Mr. Darcy. Yeah, see? Oh, and Jason Momoa, don't get me started. Holy fuck. Are you kidding me right now? All right, let me show you how these split. We've got the Ace of Cups with the Six of Cups. Some of you, it's going to be brand new love. Some of you, it's going to be someone who's already in your life or someone from your past. Okay? Yeah, past life soulmate for sure. You've known each other in prior lives, but this is a strong soulmate connection. Okay. This is how these split. This is what flew out. Do you guys see this shit? Two Two of Cups twice so far. All right, let's talk about this decision, shall we? Do I want to get into the decision or do I want to get into the high? Let's get into this High Priestess and delusion first. What's the delusions or illusions or options? What's this about? Oh, Magician. Oh yeah, accents make them so much fucking hotter. So the Magician can be manifesting, but the Magician can also be someone who's not being quite honest, right? Who's trying to, I heard, pull the wool over your eyes. It's also having the tools that you need to figure out, straightforward, to figure out what is your intuition and what your fears are. Exactly, Tittles. I think that's exactly where we're getting to the point where Spirit is pushing us all, because it's as a collective. If you, for the most part, there are some people who are still not quite there yet, we'll say. Oh, Jesus. King of Cups. Exactly, cheeky. And sometimes when you're tired and grumpy, you just kind of have to step away and focus on something else. This is someone who is balanced in their emotions. They've got one foot. Well, they may not show their emotions though. And this is what you're trying to figure out. Are they in or are they out? One foot in, one foot out. There's that Neptune energy though. Give me another one. Can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you guys know I don't call out signs. Oh, fuck, Mike. You know. Yeah, done with the one foot in, one foot out. You've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom again. All right. Just a hard fuck no. Exactly. Well, exactly. What is it? Is it in or out? I don't know. But someone makes a hard decision, clear decision with the King of Swords in regards to a commitment. Could it be two different men? Yeah. Yeah, a worthy contender. Someone who's going to match your fucking... So is this someone who's balanced, head and heart, right? Emotions and logic? Or is it two different kings? You've got the Hierophant. Didn't we... Oh, it was at the bottom of the deck at some point. Okay, thanks, Spirit. Sorry. Staff meeting. Why do I have two kings here, Spirit? What? Tell me more. Why do I have the King of Cups and the King of Swords? Exactly. You make the decision for them. You don't sit around and wait. The Three of Swords. Was someone keeping you, holding on, making you feel like they might want a relationship? Or is this having to make a decision between two men and someone getting hurt? Or two women, depending on where you go. But there's heartache. Okay? She's legit got stabbed 3 times right in the heart. Tell me more about this 3 of Swords. Told you. Fucking pillow fort. Hiding out. What is this pain? What is this pain and who? Well, and that's a thing. And, you know, if you're not completely in, you can't expect someone else to be completely in either. And that's the other thing that I posted on IG too, where we say we want a relationship, but have we looked at our own behavior and how it is that we show up to other people as well? Are we fully in? Are we fully vested? Okay. For some of you, this is about going within and healing all of those triggers and all of that pain that we thought maybe we healed, but really going within and feeling all of those emotions. Remember from the first spread we did where we talked about the waterfall and the reflection and all of that. It's almost like her going back and looking at all of the different people, situations, everything. Exactly, Cheeky. And being able to acknowledge it is huge. Because remember, we've talked about that too, where I was wondering why I kept attracting emotionally unavailable people. Like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with, why do I keep attracting the same situation in different men? My friend's like, what's wrong with them? Like one of my readers, and she's like, all right, like, I'm just not comprehending. And then one day Spirit was like, so can we talk? I'm like, ah, fuck. Well, you're gonna talk anyway, so by all means, just go ahead. And they're like, are you open to a relationship? I'm like, yeah. They're like, yeah? Yeah. And then realizing that I never fully put myself in there, right? And I think these are the final stages, if I can be completely blunt and honest, of that last cycle of finally realizing why we have accepted breadcrumbs, or why we've accepted certain behaviors from people, why we've put up with certain shit. And ultimately, it's what within us made us feel like we weren't worthy of someone who was all in. Till we can figure that out and be fully available ourselves. Because if we had done all of that work, right? Like I said, with all of these people coming back, we see their behavior and it is a complete turnoff to us now. So at some point, we were okay with it because we weren't healed. So this is why I'm saying we're at that point where we can break that cycle finally, once and for all, where you're not even going to be attracted to people like that. That's the thing. Nobody wins, Jennifer. Nobody does. You lose out on a beautiful fucking connection. The 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, complete emotional fulfillment. Because Why? People are too fucking, no one wants to show that they care because it's a sign of weakness. People don't know how to give and receive love properly. Like, as a collective, I feel like this is what we're doing the work to heal. And it's a lot. So Spirit's saying, by all of the healing that we've been doing, all right, all of the healing that we've been doing, things, right. And there's a difference between relying on someone else for your happiness and having them add to it. But there, you just touched on something huge, right? And that's exactly where I've been, where I have learned to not expect or even ask anyone for anything, because time after time, I've been shown that anytime I ask someone for something, if it's, not everyone, okay, but for the majority, I get let down, I get disappointed. So it's easier for me to just handle it myself, to not depend on anyone else, to not have that, right? And there was something that I posted earlier about feeling safe in a relationship, or, you know, wanting, you know, how people crave sex and think that's intimacy, and that's not intimacy. What we really crave is to be open and vulnerable with people and be our true selves and be loved and accepted for who we are, no matter what that is, right? No codependency. And I was talking to, I was talking to J-Lix earlier, and I was like, you know, it's sad when you go back and look at your relationships that you've had as an adult or whatever. I was with my ex-husband for 17 years. So it's not like I've had a shit ton of time for dating. It's been 3 years since I've been separated from him. But to say that I never truly had that, where you can be completely open and vulnerable. Like, I walked on eggshells with him because I didn't want him to get angry. And it's just, there's so much work that I've done within myself over the last few years since then. And this stems back to childhood stuff, right? But remember, I said Spirit has been purposely keeping us apart from people for a reason. And part of that reason is to no longer accept those kinds of connections that are not authentic. People who can't be real they can't be real with themselves. How do you expect them to be honest and real with you? Right? That's part of growth. No one wants to, you know, accept their bullshit or say, yeah, I really suck at this, but it's necessary for growth. You have to. If you don't call out your own bullshit, how are you going to continue to grow? You're going to repeat the same fucking patterns. Aw, thank you, Jennifer. I think there's a place and a time for everything, Cheeky. You know, and you do have those relationships that last for life, right? But it's got to be the right person. So I honestly, by saying love you, men are afraid of losing their freedom. Because, okay, let's talk about this. Because we're 80 minutes in and I haven't even finished pulling cards, but it's important. Just like, how can I put this? All right, whoever gets offended, fuck it, I don't care. But so many men have been emasculated by women who were trying to control them, who try to tell them it's toxic relationships on both sides, right? So if all they've known is women in relationships who try to change them, try to control them, that isn't love. That's not love. If you try to change someone or who they are or what, you know, yeah, there's always compromise in a relationship. You should compromise. Both of you Should be equal. But it's not about changing who a person is, because then do you really love them, or do you love the idea of them? So a lot of men have been emasculated for so fucking long that, yeah, the thought of, yeah, narcissistic behavior. And there's both narcissistic men and women. When we say narcissist, it's not just men. Because I'll be completely honest. The thought of getting in a committed relationship, it still scares the shit out of me. A little bit. After spending 17 years with someone and not feeling like I could truly be myself. Like, but that's where it goes back to trusting yourself. Like, I know that I would not pick someone who, or choose someone to be with, who can't handle me, my good, the bad, the ugly. I'm not perfect. I'd make no, I couldn't hide it if I tried. Let's be fucking real. But that's where, again, I've grown because of the lessons that I've gone through, because everything I've learned. And that's the thing with some of these masculines, that they have to also understand that not every woman is the same, just like not every man is the same. Right, the people who are super fucking jealous and clingy, and I will say that was me, because I had fucking low self-esteem. Because I didn't feel worthy, because I had fucking people who weren't faithful, and now I'm like, you know what? I don't fucking care what you do, because guess what? If you cheat, that is your loss. I'm not wasting my time trying to figure out what you're doing, who you're fucking, if you're fucking someone else, or let me see your phone. Fuck that. If I have to be like that in a relationship, that's my sign that it's time to go. Yeah, learning your worth is a very fucking hard road to go. And this is why there's specific people that were brought into our lives to bring us down to our knees, so that we can fucking grow and we can learn. Yeah, exactly. Being paranoid is fucking exhausting. There's enough shit to worry about within our own lives. Like, if that's what you want to do, have at it. If I find out about it, which my guides like to spill the tea quite often. So, exactly. If it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, that's on you. But ultimately, this is part of where the growth comes in, where we have gotten to a point where we know that we'll be okay with or without someone. Right? So do I want it to be you? Yeah, I could want it to be you. Might I absolutely love you with everything that I've got? Yes, absolutely. But if it doesn't work out, am I gonna fucking die? No. It might hurt a little bit. I might feel like this for a little bit, but I'll shake those fucking swords out and keep going. And there'll be someone else. Exactly, and that's the thing. We're not oblivious. And when you are an empath and you can feel those energy shifts and you know something isn't right, you just get to that point where you're like, you know, something doesn't feel right, and I no longer have to sit there and look for proof, because trusting my intuition is enough. And if someone is doing all of the right things, saying all of the right things, they're consistent, their patterns, their behaviors, all of that lines up, wouldn't be a question. Yeah, exactly. It would take someone fucking completely amazing for me to want to go down the commitment rabbit hole. And which is why I've been single for a couple of years too. Because unless I have that kind of connection with someone, I don't want it. I want the magic, right? I'm not going to settle which we talk about all the time. Not settling just to say, hey, I'm with someone. Fuck that. I'm happy by myself. I really am. Do I eventually want a partner to spend my life with, to share my life with? Yes. In the meantime, just keep going and just keep swimming, right? It's not a need, it's a want. And in order for someone to take that place, they have to be one hell of a person. And it's not even saying, let me rephrase that. It's not even saying one hell of a person, because there's a lot of amazing people that are just not the right fit. You can't force it. Either it's there or it's not. Exactly, Christine. Like, if I'm asking you a question, just do yourself a favor and respond, because I'm already annoyed that now I've had to go ask you the question when you should have told me, because we've talked about this, right? Withholding information is the same as lying. So if I have to ask you and then you're going to bold-faced lie to me, chances are I'm still not going to say anything, because I'm not going to fight with you. I'm just going to say, okay, and keep on going, moving on. I don't. If you don't have enough respect in me to be honest with me, good or bad, right? No matter what it is. I don't give a shit what you have to say at that point. Because that's the one thing that I will tell you. If I'm with someone, good or bad, you're gonna know. You're gonna get the truth. It might not be something you want to hear. And I've prefaced that exact conversation plenty of times with, like, hey, you probably don't want to hear this, but almost knocked everything over. This is how I'm feeling, or this is what happened, or whatever. Because I'd rather be completely blatantly honest than to have something come out that makes it look like I was trying to hide something. For example, you're dating someone and your ex contacts you. I'd be like, hey, just so you know, there is nothing malefic or bad on my part, no bad intentions. However, bringing that up and having that conversation, because, you know, a month down the road, they say, oh, well, you know, your ex contacted you. Why didn't you tell me? Why, you know, I don't know. I'm just, again, I'm fully vulnerable and honest with you guys. Like, that's just how I am. But yeah, if we're asking the questions, exactly. Yeah, and that's exactly it, Cheeky. I mean, I was with my ex-husband. I met him at 17 years old. So I missed out on a lot. Exactly. I'm a human lie detector. Exactly. I'm not going to call you out. I'm going to let you sit there and think that I believe your bullshit. We're going to see how long we go with this. And if one day you try to contact me and you're blocked, you'll know why. Queen of Swords. It's making that decision. With the world. It's doing it in a compassionate way, though. I mean, bitch is holding a butterfly. She's still got her sword, but she's got wings too. All right, tell me more about this decision in the world. Judgment Day? It's that decision. You're telling me new deck. Dragons. Oh. Hell yeah, I love it. And that's all it's about. Like, I don't do this stuff just to come and read stories, you know, like read the cards and be like, okay, this is what's going on. But how do you get out of the fucking... I like that, Christine. Fun game, same question. Let's see how many different answers we can get every time I ask you. Here's the other thing too that just came up. You know, you have to, whoever you decide to be with has to understand what your traumas are, what you've been working on, what your triggers are. Because ideally, they're not going to use those wounds and those triggers against you. So if you say to someone, I don't fucking know. I can't think of an example. But if you tell someone, hey, I don't like this because of this, this is how it makes me feel, granted, without reason, and you're not being a crazy asshole, they should want to know what those triggers are so that they don't put you through it, right? Just like you with them. Yeah. Exactly. They have to ask. Tell me more about this decision, Spirit. What's up with this so we can get off of here because it's been an hour and a half. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Three decks. 3 2 of Cups. Hell yeah, Keisha, that's what we're here for. Three 2 of Cups. And a 10 of Cups. She knows what she wants. She wants reciprocity. She wants that connection. She wants that magic. May not be who she thought it was going to be with, but she knows she's going to find it because that's what Spirit has promised. Tell me more. Tell me more about this decision in the world, Spirit. A sun, clarity, the biggest yes in the deck, it's the new start, happiness, joy, the sun with the 2 of Cups, making the right decision. Aw, thank you, Martha. Aw, I love it, thank you. It's seeing clearly, listening to your intuition and your guidance. Jeez, that was awesome, Martha. Thank you. And making the right decision, even if it hurts, guys. Spirit keeps stressing, even if it fucking hurts. But what hurts more? Letting go once, or holding on to something that continues to hurt you in hopes that someday magically they'll change. Yeah, it hurt like hell. Especially when you got to do it more than once, right, Jennifer? All right. What's the Sun in clarity and Two of Cups about? It's coming. You know it's coming. You can feel it coming. That's what the Three of Wands is. The Three of Wands is all about it's almost like you're already working on your manifestations. You're just waiting for it to come in. Hey, Gigi. You're just waiting for those manifestations to come in. But what you do when you're waiting, you don't wait. You live your life, right? We talked about this. Time is finite, right? You don't get that back. So when you're healed, you nailed it, Cheeky. No one can love you until you learn how to love you. Because if you don't know what makes you happy, if you don't know how to fill your cup up, how are you going to tell someone else how to love you? It's harvest time, right? And a lot of us have gotten to that point where we might be patient with someone, right? We might give them the benefit of the doubt, but we're not getting stuck in these cycles. Again, we're not. Doesn't matter who it is, whether it's someone old, someone new, doesn't fucking matter. We're like, okay, and we're moving on. I've given you a chance. I've talked to you about it. Talked to you about it again. Apologies mean nothing without changed behavior, right? Go feed your deer. Aw. Someone can fucking talk out of their asshole saying, I'm sorry, but continue to keep doing the same thing. What does that tell you about how they feel about you? Or the fact whether they respect you or not? At that point, you just think I'm fucking stupid. Because if you don't think that I notice that you apologize, but you keep doing the same thing, we're still waiting for the damn crown. I mean, surely you don't think I've built my empire by being a fucking idiot. It might work with other people who are looking at looks or what someone has, their finances or their title or whatever. Potato chip kind of night. I just had rice pudding, fried plantains with shrimp, coffee, and Coke. In Eileen speak, it was cocky because I meant to say coffee and Coke, but cocky came out because it's me. Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. Do your thing and I'll do mine until I get to the point where I don't give a fuck what you're doing because it's no longer relevant what you're doing because now you're cut off. Oh, ice cream. It's that new beginning. It's abundance. Yeah, exactly. Meet me there or get out the way. And there's no judgment, right? It's not that we're going to be bitter or upset or whatever. It's like, okay, we're not at the same level. We're not after the same thing. We're not looking for the same thing. We're not compatible. No hard feelings, honestly. You go your way, I go mine. Just don't fucking waste my time and don't think I'm stupid. Because trust me, there is a line, a long line of mostly people I ignore, but that's not the point. That's besides the point. Let's see what this offer is here. You guys see this? The Hierophant flew out. The Ten of Cups again. With who? I'm like, with who? Can you give us a clue, Spirit? Right. And even if we have no options, we'd still rather fucking choose ourselves than deal with any of that bullshit. Right? Like, right, a hair color, maybe some eyes. No, but you're going to be moving forward together. There's two of them on that six of swords. There's two people. I said it the other day too. Two people who have done their work. Who are working through the last bit. Oh, it's not the last bit. Okay, Spirit. Working through the rest of the stuff. They're meant to come together now to work through those things together. Exactly. We're not sitting there. Or some Whitney Houston, I will always love you. No, bitch. No. Look, it's destiny. What did I say? Moving forward. Something about, look at the middle of this Wheel of Fortune. It looks just like that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, we no longer stay home and fucking shove ice cream in our throats. I mean, we can now because, you know. But if we do it, it's because we want ice cream, not because we're sitting there sad and like crying into fucking ice cream container because you're not there. Fuck. Who died and made you God's gift to fucking women or men, for those of you men watching? I got entirely too many fucking cards. That's pretty funny. There's the King of Cups right down there. And there's the King of Pentacles down here too, in the shit ton of fucking cards that flew out. I'm trying to find out who, but Spirit, I don't feel like it's gonna give us a whole lot of, we got the Magician again. Okay, so this is someone who is highly evolved. They will cry when they see our ass walk away. And there goes the, what goes around comes around, right? Ooh, toffee sauce. That just made me want a butterbeer from Harry Potter World. And the toffee ice cream. Yeah, be careful what you're thinking. Be careful what you're, you know, manifesting. Your thoughts create your reality, all right? It's seeing the truth in a situation. It's that new start. That is it right there, Christine. I've talked about it before. It's been a while since I've talked about it. Where, you guys, my twin completely fucking crushed my heart. Like, completely crushed my heart. And I still, to this day, I'm like, you know what? I'll always love him, right? Even though we won't get into any of that shit. But because of him not loving me the way that I needed him to, whether he actually did or not. No, I'm not gonna cry. I learned to love myself in a way that I've never done in my entire life. You know, I was a doormat. I was that clingy person. I was the one who chased. The one who was like, I don't care, whatever I need to do, just don't go. The fuck? Yeah. And, you know, it's one of those things that I don't regret any of that. I don't regret the time I spent with him. Like, I look back on it and I'll still like remember memories and stuff like that, and I laugh. And guys, I'm telling you, like, I was with my ex-husband for 17 years. I was with this man for about 4 or 5 months, and then we had this in and out runner chaser thing going on for a year and a half, almost 2 years. About a year and a half. And I never felt for my ex-husband what I felt for this man. I'm so thankful for knowing what that kind of love feels like, because it means that I will never settle for a normal relationship just to say that I have a relationship. Never. 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 I want that magic, and I will not settle. And that's why I'm saying, I've had some amazing men over the last couple of years. Completely amazing. But if it's not that connection or something, they're all going to be a little different, right? But it needs to be that magic. Here's the other thing that it taught me. I'm no longer dependent on if I find someone, if they're gonna leave, if they're not, because if I can get over that man, I can get over anything. Exactly, cheeky. Like, he's not ready, and you know, do I want to go there? I will tell you, you guys, you can find someone that you have a crazy ass connection with the same way, but you still have to set up your boundaries, and you still have to make sure that you've done your growth and your lessons, because you'll fall into the same shit. And so it's not about being resentful towards them. Right. It is hard. They come back, they don't understand the connection. Some of them do. Some of them are tried to run from what the connection was, right? And again, that's free will. But for me, like, I moved on. When he decided he was leaving, moving out of state, I think I've told you this before, you guys, where I held a a funeral in my head, and I was like, okay, done. I had to bury it. For me personally, I never wished him anything bad, nothing. Contrary, I wish him nothing but the best. I want him to be happy, and that's actually what I told him before he left. And that's part of that unconditional love, right? Where it's not about attachment, it's not about ownership, it's purely you just love them and you want them to be happy. It is hard, Jessica, but at the same time, you know, we all deserve to be happy. He made his choice, so, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and pine for him. Do some of the feels come up every once in a while? Yeah, we're human. And just because you make that decision that you're done with someone in your life doesn't mean that you're not going to occasionally think about them, or they're not going to come up, and those emotions aren't going to come up every once in a while. Again, we're stuck in the meat suit. Deciding that someone is not going to be in your life anymore doesn't mean that you just automatically forget all of it. That's not how it works. You know? It's funny because we had gone almost a year without talking, and I want to say it's probably about 3-4 weeks ago. I don't even remember timing. But after a year of not hearing a single word from him, like, we have each other blocked on social media and everything, he texted me, and I was like, the fuck? I kind of knew it was coming because, you know, spidey senses. But he was still on the same bullshit, you know? So, you know, it's one of those things, like, you can tell that they still, yeah, you can't forget. And clearly, you know, they can't either, because they feel the connection just as much as we do. But ultimately, it's still free will. But it definitely did show me that I'll never be this person again. So you guys, new beginning is coming. There's some tests coming. Make sure you stay grounded. Don't let yourself get... Yeah, that's how... I'm like a Scorp Sag cusper, so when I say I'm done, there better be... I don't even know. You better pull out the red carpet, all of the stops, and even still, it is a great feeling. That was crazy. I just saw a freaking big old light orb right here. Yeah, it's a great feeling, because when I tell you guys, Dark Night of the Soul, on top of the fact that I mean, a lot of you have gone through it, so you guys understand. Yeah, and that's okay, Jennifer. It took me a long time. If you guys go back and look, you'll see. You're welcome, Nikki. My guides tell me to freaking get out here and share all of this shit, which kills me, because I mean, I love you guys, but it's ultimately to help you guys. Yeah, there's usually a reason that I start blabbing for something. I've learned to not question it. But if you guys go back and look, I've told you before, I started YouTube initially when we first broke up. And then as things progressively got worse, the in and out, the runner chaser thing, I am so proud of you, Cheeky. Now that made me want to cry right there, girl. That is progress, and I'm so fucking proud of you. Yes. And that's the thing, it's about, doesn't matter the titles, the labels, it's who is being there for you, you know? And yeah, we can love someone and we can hope it's them, but ultimately, I love you too, girl. So damn proud of you, Cheeky. Yeah, no, our tribe is fucking awesome. Every once in a while we get dicks down here who want to talk shit, but we're not man bashers, we're not women bashers, we're asshole bashers. Whether you have a penis, a vagina, it doesn't fucking matter. If you're a dick, you're a fucking dick, no matter what gender you are. So, my point is, keep going. I know that it sometimes feels like you won't get through it. You will. I promise you, you will. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. But part of the first step is making that decision that you don't want to ever feel that way again. And you don't have to. Exactly, Gigi. We're getting what we want regardless. Who that's with? Surprise me. Exactly. And Spirit's like, bitches, let us surprise you. Right? You're not alone. None of us are. You know, even just like today, I was cranky as fuck. I barely slept last night. I have my own shit going on. Like I said, I'm having to make the decision to cut someone off that I don't necessarily want to cut off. But again, we're not attracted to anyone that makes us feel like this. for that, I'd fucking be chasing my twin, right? And be like, hey, come back, treat me like an asshole. Yeah, it's up to us if we want to accept it or not. It's free will. Absolutely, Keisha. And it's not, trust me, Cheeky also has a lot of other people who have been popping up recently, and she Randy Jacksoned them. Because again, we don't settle just to say we have someone. No. Mm-mm. I don't know where I was going with any of that. I totally just forgot where I was going. Lost my train of thought. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I know some days it's hard. Today I did not want to get on here. That's what I was saying. And Spirit's like, get your ass on YouTube. I love it, Christine. Yeah. So I told Spirit I was going to do a quick 30-minute read, and that's all they had. And here we are at almost 2 hours. I should know better. It's almost like every time I threaten my guides with it's got to be a quick read, they like extend it even longer. So I think I'm just going to shut the fuck up from now on and just be like, I'm going on, fine, whatever. Thank you, Cheeky. You can be happy with someone else, and it does not have to be your twin. It doesn't. It's a therapy session for all of us, believe it or not. No, but you know, Keisha, here's the thing. Be open and accepting of the fact that you have options, you have people coming towards you, which is what you're manifesting. Now you have to focus on tweaking what you're manifesting that's coming towards you. Does that make sense? I just realized what? Oh, yeah. No, but I continue to do so, Captain, because I'm me, because I have no filter. And I'm like, fuck that. You're not going to tell me what to do. I have free will. I'm going on there 30 minutes. And they're like, okay. All right. Exactly. If you're attracting things in, it's because your energy and your vibe, you attract everything, right? It's just tweaking that thought process, because again, our thoughts and our words are magic, and it's what we manifest. It's what we bring in. All right, guys. So Spirit's not wanting to tell us who it is, but it's 2 of Cups 3 times, the 10 of Cups twice, Destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. We've got every sign out here. Yes, being optimistic. I'm awfully optimistic. And that's okay. You can just be thankful for the options that do come in, and keep focusing and doing you, right? Ultimately, that's what we're doing. If we're not interested in what they have to offer, or we're Randy Jackson that ass. But you're still thankful for getting the options. We're just fine-tuning that radio dial that we've talked about before to exactly what it is that we want. Yeah. So welcome to any any new tribe members. And the Phantom keeps singing. It is the Phantom, huh? It is the fucking Phantom. Simon Cowell. Yeah. I love you guys. If you can hit the like button, share with your friends, hit subscribe if we resonate, or if I resonate, the message, whatever, the tribe, you guys know. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, you know, sometimes it's not what things, how things, fuck, why can't I spit my words out? It's not what it seems. Thank you, Cheeky. Fuck. All right, you guys. I love you so much. Hang in there, you guys. Yeah, that was on Dharma Jane's read, The Phantom, today, which is pretty fucking comical that this came out. Pretty comical. All right, you guys. Love you. Enjoy. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever, depending on where you're at. What country you're in. What time zone. I don't know. Yeah, go back and rewatch Gigi. This one was an interesting one. Oh, the elements tomorrow or something. 2 hours. You guys want elements? I can do elements real quick. I promised you. All right, let's do elements. God, I fucking love you guys. This is love, assholes. This is love. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna have to get water because my damn throat hurts. Oh, and you guys know I started my aligner thing and my tongue is all fucking torn up and my teeth hurt. You're fired as a moderator. Keisha, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hold on, let me just grab water. I got my Hogwarts shirt on. Hogwarts Railways. Oh yeah, and this morning, as soon as I got in the car, Spirit was really fucking funny because I was really cranky. Like, really cranky. Keisha's like, please fucking fire me, bitch. The Invisalign are better than braces. You can at least take them off for a little bit, but it's my first couple of days, so my teeth are definitely all still hurting. So I get in the car, my radio starts playing, and it's Journey's Don't Stop Believing. I about lost my shit because I was in a mood. I was in a mood. Exactly. Exactly. All right, hold on. We're starting with water signs. I'm trying to get Journey out of my head because now I'm hearing singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. Right. Yeah, I just realized I was wearing a damn train shirt. I was like, Hogwarts Express, huh? No, you can't get out of it that easily. Sorry, Keisha. I rescind that offer of firing you. You are staying. All right, Spirit. Let me light another incense. All right, you guys have got to play a different song. I can't. Aw, thank you. Journey all night long now, yeah. Yeah, I came home and put PJs on and I was like, yep, I'm just gonna go lay down. And they're like, yep, no, you're going on YouTube. What the fuck? All right, Spirit, what do we have? Water signs. What's going on with the water signs, Spirit? Aw, I love you guys. I come on here looking a hot mess and you guys are like, you look so cute. I love it. I love you guys. All right, what's up with the water signs, Spirit? Dragonfly, things coming to light. Kisses. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Smell of wine and cheap perfume. Never ends, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers. We've got an amazing fucking tribe, seriously. I love all of you guys. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindling, transformation. There's some growth, changing of the mind, heading to paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness. And I'm really tired. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Enjoying each other. Someone... Oh, yes. And suddenly... Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Someone's looking at your pictures and missing you. Oh, Jesus. Lightning, sudden change. Surprise, epiphany, upheaval. Okay. Light seers. Let's do light seers. What is this coming to light, Spirit, for my water signs? I'm going to clarify that. King of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Being lighthearted. Okay. On one hand, this could be spending time with your tribe, having fun. He's smiling and enjoying himself. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I want to know what this Three of Cups is about, because there could be some fuckery afoot. Hermit. Going within. Someone can be thinking of coming together with you. All right, tell me more for water signs, please. High Priestess, intuition, something that has not been revealed quite yet. You're both intuitive as shit for whoever you're connecting with, right? Are we dating ourselves? I love that freaking Dharma named you that. It's adorable. Hermit mode, fucking crickets, but you're not speaking either. It's almost like you're both mirroring the fuck out of each other. Silence. Whoa. I'm not taking all of those. Six of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. What's moving on from stuff from the past? Things coming in. We talked about that in the main read. Holy shit. 10 of Cups at the bottom. You see Sal sticking out over here with the Hierophant? Give me one more. What are they waiting for? Play a different song. Oh shit. I asked, what are they waiting for? You ready? There, lady. King and Queen of Pentacles. Their counterpart. There you are, water signs. Someone's coming towards you with an offer. It's just gonna take a little bit of patience. Yeah, see? Right now, it's that Hanged Man. It's, why is this paused? Why is this stuck? What's going on here? We've actually done a lot of growth. They've got a lot going on. There's cycles and things that they need to end with the Ten of Wands. Okay, and then, yeah, patience is shot, Gigi, exactly. You're both feeling left out right now? Tower moment. You got the Five of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. But then you got the Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the Star. So, either someone realizes that they need to step the fuck up and come in as the Emperor, or this person will be in this mode when you walk away towards the Emperor. It's going to be one of two things. That one hurt. I was just graduating high school in 2000. I don't know that I want to go back there. I want to go back to the 80s. The 80s were so much fucking fun. Sorry, Jennifer. They do that to us all the time. They like to drag our ass here. All right, who are we doing next? I'm hearing air. Cyndi Lauper's amazing. I heard air, so we'll do air next. Let's see. What do you have? What messages? Leg warmers and neon tights. Yes. What do you have for air signs? You guys, I need you to... No perms. My hair cannot get any fucking bigger. Third party air sign or someone who is super turned on by you. I need you guys to help me think of a title for whatever this reading, whatever we talked about, because I don't remember. Yeah, someone's wants. And listen, it is mutual. Both of you, there is a lot of passion. Yeah, I was obsessed with old school Madonna. I had the glove and the time after time. I like it, Jennifer. And the hair bands. There is nothing like those 80s fucking rock bands. How am I supposed to breathe in no air? The runner. Imagine that. Might be meeting someone new. What the fuck kind of combination is this? I'm gonna reshuffle, you guys. We've got the narcissist at the bottom. You've got third-party interference. You've got passion here. You've got someone running and then meeting someone new. Okay, let's see. What do we got, Spirit, for air? Okay. Replaying things. Outdated thinking, replaying events over in your head. Someone can't let some... Yeah, I'm not even going to fucking touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Hey, Frost. Hammer. Sabotaging. Someone keeps fucking sabotaging and doing the same shit over and over. Do you know what doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different fucking result is called? It's the definition of fucking insanity. Speaking of Richard Simmons. Yeah, we're over 2 hours right now. But I promised you guys. Someone is healing their heart. Groundhog Day. That was also another very good movie. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. Is someone finally breaking the pattern? Ooh. Oh, shit. The Goonies. Someone might feel like they need more time, but I have a feeling like Spirit's like, you ain't got no more time. Yeah, someone's trying to avoid you. Unconditional love. Dirty Dancing is my #1, hands down, favorite movie ever. Followed by Top Gun #2. Love. Unconditional love. Oneness, passion, affection. All right. Let's talk about a spirit for air signs. What do they need to know? And Greece. Yes. Oh my God. Oh shit. The drinks bring back all the memories. Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of Cups. Back to the Future. That's interesting. Back to the Future. All right, someone is thinking about you, or you're thinking about someone. The wheel is turning. Soulmate. Third party. I guess we're not getting fucking away from the damn third party, are we? However, there is a 2 of Cups. And I don't feel like it's with the third party, because the 2 of Cups fell out in the love. Nope, I don't think so, Gigi. Because the third party the third party card fell right on top of that healing heart, which is freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. Wherever they're happy, right? Tell me more. What's the 6 of Cups? Right? People can still take a damn joke back then. Yeah. Someone wants to make something right. They're coming up with ideas on how to make things right. Put it all on me. Never mind. Someone would like to put it down on you. Or the other way around. The rod is on fire. They're trying to figure out how to not sabotage, whether this is you or them. Someone here is trying to figure out how to not make the same mistakes. How about you just put your ego down? Come correct. That might work. It's really not complicated. No games, no nothing. Yeah, someone feels like they fucked up destiny. The Wheel of Fortune with the star. Right? We'd have no jokes without third parties. Someone has not given up hope. They know you both still feel the same way. Huh. Oh, whew. All right. Well, Hangman came out like this. And you see King Dangling over here, popping out, peeking? Someone is peeking. They're watching you. Or you're watching them. One of the two. Point is, they might need a little bit more time to get out of whatever this is. I have a feeling he's going to be making an offer with the King of Cups. King of Cups, the Knight of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, one more. There you go, Gigi. Sometimes time is up. Remember? That's what I said. So they may not be giving up hope, but you can't hold on to hope forever. You've got to move on. All right? There's someone taking action here. Exactly. You got the King of Cups with the Knight of Cups. This is someone's already planning on contacting you. It's not yet. I heard it's not yet, but they will. Chariot, moving forward. Temperance. It's something that is being pushed by spirit. It's my Saggy card too. More fucking action. 8 of Wands. Told you someone was fucking watching. Okay. I'm leaving it there, air signs, because I'm tired. And we still got 2 more. Oh, yeah. Fire signs? Okay. Hey, you caught him watching. That's awesome. What do we have for fire signs, Spirit? It would help if okay. Union. Everlasting promise, eternal love, soul connection. Oh, fuck my life. Why are we talking about this right now, Spirit? Runner and twin flames. Is someone leaving a connection? Yeah, you and me both, Nikki. What the fuck? Here's how they came out, though. It looks like someone is running away from a connection towards their love. We're going to pull more, but... Can I reshuffle these two? Passion. Oh, yeah, third-party interference. We're reshuffling because I'm not going there. Yeah, we're not going there. All right, so for whoever that was for, you got that little bit. We're going to do photograph. Looking at your photograph, missing you. Someone has a block, a restraint, a little obsessive. There's some kind of addiction here. But that's all coming to an end because we have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindling, renewing, transformation, growth, changed mind. Fuck you. I mean, sorry, did that come out loud? I am sorry. It came out again. No filter. Sorry. I put it back in the fucking deck because I didn't want to talk about that shit. I said enough about it before. All right, tell me what else to do my fucking... Nine of Cups. Wishes fulfilled. Two of Cups still at the bottom. All right. Hey, Maslow. I'm done. I'm done, fire signs. Queen of Wands. She's sitting there manifesting, doing her own damn thing. She's like, all right, you got a block? Cool. Do you? I don't really care. And I'm moving on. Question is, what twin is it? That's a whole story for a whole other day. Starting fires, yeah. Here we go again with the fire thing, huh? Jennifer's like, it's me. Okay, endings bringing new beginnings. World, it's a new cycle. Oh, no, don't say it like that, Spirit. No. It fell right on top of the damn Phoenix card. New phase, new cycle. I went to pick up the Phoenix card and the Twin Flame card spun and it did a 180. What? What did Spirit say? Yeah, Gemini are twins. Give me another one. What is this about? Spirit, explain. Lucy, you have some explaining to do. So it doesn't necessarily, I will put this out there, does not necessarily have to be your twin flame, right? Because we don't do the labels. This is someone, oh geez. That is the yin to your yang. It is your counterpart, your complement. Right, it can be the mailman. Don't automatically think it is one person. I know you guys will disagree with everything that I'm saying. Yeah. Speaking of, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this is a death and transformation, rebirth. It's the endings bringing in new beginnings. But that landed right on top of the Nine of Swords. It's like letting go of the fears and someone taking that jump. Which then leads to the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So, playing devil's advocate here. It could be someone finally letting go of someone, whether that's you or them, which then leads you to a new cycle. Wishes. I almost started singing, I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are. Someone's letting go of something. All right, it may not be another person. It may just be thoughts and fucked up kind of ideas from the past. Point is, There is a new phase, a new rekindling, transformation, changed mind, something going on with someone or both of you, which leads to ultimate happiness and fulfillment. Okay. Don't forget, you got the Two of Wands here too, so that could be a decision. All right, earth signs. Oh, I just got really fucking hella dizzy. What do I have for earth sign spirit? X is X, Gigi says. Oh my God, I just got a notification that said, check out the real talk. He proposed. Mask. Someone is hiding their emotions, or is this you hiding emotions? Standoff. A relationship evolving to the next phase with the butterfly. You're doing a lot of healing, a lot of growth. All right, Earth signs, the Phoenix. New phase, rekindling, renewed, transformation, growth, and changed mind. I'm a butterfly. Someone is worried about competition. You're going to see something, someone is seeing something clearly. The sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelations. You have a decision coming in. All right. Tell me more for earth signs, spirit. The fuck does that mean? Waiting to walk away? Walking away from something and waiting? Yes, walking away from something and waiting for what it is that you want. Whether this is you or them. Earth signs, either you or someone else. Is Randy Jackson something? Jackson, I can't speak anymore. You know what I mean. Let's see, what's he waiting for? To take the leap of faith? For a new start? And the Fool? Whether that's you or them. We've got the World at the bottom. You're right. Yeah, water was done. The butterfly. What is the butterfly here? Oh my God, I'm so ready. There's something that's taken a while, but it's getting ready to speed up with the Eight of Wands. Slower communication, slower progress, but it's still moving forward. It's coming. Hold on, guys, my throat. Exactly, just stampede them down. Well, I guess you're headed towards some kind of commitment. There goes Sal again. A new phase. Gasoline. Celebration. You're gonna have to pick. Earth signs. Take your time in picking. You've got the Two of Wands with the Three of Cups. But you're unbothered right now. You're sitting there. You're like, all right, I'm just going to do my own thing. I'll make the decision when I have to. But for right now, yeah. Yes. Yeah, definitely speak up. Join in. That's what we're all here for. I fucking love it. But don't be a dick. Correct. Nothing anyone says here is personal to anyone else. Promise. Make a game of picking? I don't know. I don't know what I said. But I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Damn, earth signs. Fuck. What you got going on? It's definitely a soulmate. Someone with a strong past life connection. I love how my nose starts going. Okay, strong past life soulmate connection. This is someone who has been holding back, but is slowly starting to not hold back anymore. They're still kind of inching their way in. I will not say what I just got, but they're inching their way in. They're gonna lose control soon as far as not be able to hold back anymore. Okay? I love how you guys can just read my mind. I don't even have to say it. They're working their work. Yes. Okay. I know. All right, you guys. I did as promised. What did we say we were naming this reading? Because I'm fried. I need a title. Bye, Captain. I don't like when things move. Jennifer's like, I totally just spaced out. Love you guys too. I know. I'm just like, bleh. Jennifer gave the title? I love hanging with you guys. I just get a little brain dead after a little bit because it's a lot of energy to channel, especially when I didn't sleep the night before. Time after time. Oh, hey. I like it. Welcome. I like when people speak up. Welcome to the tribe, sir. Good. I'm glad it helped. It definitely got me out of my funk. I had to be back up at 5:30 in the morning because the hospital has been a shit show. You guys hang in there. Dick Goose. Dick Goose. Yeah, I'm trying, Keisha. It's been massive text. Cockfee. I will potentially come back on again tomorrow. But just know children will be home, so there will be noise. I know it's obnoxious sometimes with kids and noise, but it's my life. I'm a single mom. It is what it is. So if it bothers you, don't watch on the days that I have my kids. I think that's it. I'm completely fried. So if there's anything else I forgot, I'm sorry. I love you guys. I just ate my hair. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you.